The Abraham Accords is basically an American regional architecture for West Asia. It's a way to organize this region in accordance with the interests of the US empire. That's what the Abraham Accords is. So if the United Arab Emirates say they want to leave the Abraham Accords or they want to cut relations with Israel, if we make Judea and Samaria, the West Bank, officially part of the state of Israel, let them leave. Why do we should leave? Why should we be a part of an agreement that prevents us from possessing our land, that goes against our interests? We have to make it very clear. Good relationships with the Emirates and the Saudis and everybody else in the region, it's important to us. We should have good relationships with our neighbors, but not at the expense of our homeland. Not at the expense of Eretz Israel. Not at the expense of our identity. And I believe that if we fully express our identity, return to who we really are, which is tshuva, right? Coming back to our land is an act of tshuva. Coming back to our true identity is an act of tshuva. And if we're really being us, if we're really being the children of Israel, then we will have a good relationship with our neighbors. And not the corrupt. One of the problems I have with the Abraham Accords is that it makes an alliance between Israel and some of the most corrupt elements in the region. Let's be honest, by definition, what we call the moderate Arab states are the most corrupt. The ones who are most aligned with the United States and its interests in the region are the most corrupt. Who are not corrupt? The jihadists are not corrupt. Right? They're the good ones. Problem is they don't like us. Why don't they like us? Because they see us as an extension of the evil empire in the region. I want to have a good relationship with the entire region. I think part of our goal politically, geopolitically, should be uniting the whole region behind the truth of Hashem. Right? We should unite the entire Semitic region behind Hashem's truth, with Israel at the head. Israel should be the leader of the Islamic world. You don't get there by making relations with the most corrupt and corruptible elements in the Sunni Arab world according to Washington's interests. That's not how you get to a situation where Israel is the leader of Islam. That's the goal. The goal for this region is Israel is the leader of Islam. That all of the Muslims look to Israel as the nation of Allah, here to lead us. The characters from Tanakh back in the world, back on the stage of history. That's who we really are. We haven't grown and developed yet to make that obvious. Right? The state of Israel is still young. 8 decades in, we don't look like that yet. There might be forces in Israeli society that look more like that, but we're not fully there yet. So the Abraham Accords did come with a lot of potential, right? Potential for meetings, interactions, and maybe ultimately things will align properly and the right Jews are meeting the right Arabs. But if it exists, if it functions as a gun to the head of Israel, not letting us apply sovereignty to Judea and Samaria, then we don't want it. It doesn't work for us. It's not in our interests. Now, also, by the way, the Abraham Accords were designed to isolate and limit the power of Iran. You have to remember that one of the valuable features of the Abraham Accords was at a time when there was an Iranian access that was becoming more and more powerful in the region, Hezbollah, the Assad regime in Syria, when this was the situation, there was value there because it was uniting all the forces that were in opposition to this Iranian access. And therefore, we could say that, okay, we need to, we need to sign on to this and celebrate it and promote it and strengthen it. But now that we've become the regional hegemon, and Iran is no longer a powerful rival, and Hezbollah has been neutralized, and Assad is gone, and Syria is a mess. If we want to take a real leadership role in the region, if we want to really be the regional hegemon, we have to break free of the Abraham Accords, not continue to chain ourselves to it.